And we're live. Okay. So, let's take a look here. We got anybody that is on here? And we're live. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so let's see. We get anybody on the stream? Somebody, anybody? Okay. Be really nice if we got somebody in the chat. Be good to play. 2 watching now. Alright. Alright, we get anybody in the chat at all? All right. Okay, so this is going to be recorded eventually, and I'm going to edit it down as a semi-permanent review. So I'm also going to start a recording of this. So we're going to go from there. Great. So here we go. If anybody gets in the chat, let me know. Let's see how this works. Okay, so we're going to start recording this as well. So again, first look at Train Sim World 4. Hi folks, Joey Kelly here. This is my first look at the newly released Train Sim World 4. And we're not going to mess around too much. We're just going to get right started right here. Train Sim World 4, downloaded and installed earlier today. So let's see what we got. Oh, here we go with this again. This was a bug in Train Sim World 3 where the screen freezes. And I don't remember how to fix it. Right, so import existing profile. And then every time, yes, I wish to, no. And every time okay, level 193. Alright, so this is something you'd only have to do once. This is where we import the profile. Yes, I want to import that profile. Thank you very much. You can import further profiles. Thank you. I have read. See real world advertisements. No. Continue. And we're going to go right to experienced. Now, here's the thing. There's supposed to be, as I move around on the screen here, I'm supposed to be getting different things popping up and down. We're currently having a problem with the settings. This was an issue with the screen settings, and the issue was that you had to go to windowed, I think. And then after that, for whatever reason, it would work fine. So, yeah. For some reason, I'm disconnected from Dovetail Live, so we're going to sign into my Dovetail Live account. All right. Now, there we go. All right. So we're in now, and Here it is. Okay, cool. We're working. All right, we're good. All right. So we are back in. The settings have been changed. We're now able to move around. We're able to see things. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Here it is. Now, some of this is going to be review for people that have Train Sim World 3. Some of this is going to be new. So feel free to ask questions either in the comments or in the chat if you're watching this live. And I'm going to attempt to answer all of these. What I have generally done is use the rail journeys, which is a guided experience. But one of the things that you're supposed to be able to do in Train Sim World 4 is to pick a locomotive and then put it onto any line that you want to run on. What's also interesting here is that none of my previous purchases are currently in the route profile. So this is only the stuff that comes with this. I bought the deluxe package for this. So we've got all of the new routes, all of the stuff that comes with the full Train Sim World 4 package. One of the things that I do particularly like is the training center, and the training modules give you a great deal of things that you can pick from. And what I really want to do is go straight to this. This is the Flying Scotsman. And the Flying Scotsman is a new addition to Train Sim World 4. So let's see what this is like. So this is the training center. This is the Flying Scotsman introduction.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive the iconic LNER Class A3 steam locomotive number 60103, better known as Flying Scotsman. During this brief introduction, you'll be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you're ready, climb onto the footplate. Take a seat at the driver's position so that we can prepare this locomotive for operation. For this introduction, you'll be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing passenger operations when you reach the next stop.
Alright. I just realized you guys probably can't see the majority of this because my picture's in the way. Hold on. We're going to move the video capture. We're going to make it just a little bit smaller, and we're going to slide it over to the right and up just a bit, and that should fix that. So you should be able to see me now and not have this completely in the way. Sorry folks, first live stream, still tweaking things. All right. Here we go. All right.
Let's prepare this locomotive for departure. Open the cylinder cocks to remove any water from the cylinders after the locomotive has been left. The reverser determines the direction of travel and how much steam is consumed as the locomotive moves. Move the reverser into the full forward position. This ensures that you'll get the maximum amount of power to get the... To begin loading passengers, you will need to open the passenger doors.
Okay. Lock left. goodness, isn't that thing a beauty? Who doesn't love a flying Scotsman?
It's time to depart. Close the passenger doors.
Alright, so we're going to close the passenger doors.
Unlike other steam locomotives you may have operated, this locomotive has had its vacuum brakes upgraded to air brakes.
Okay, good to know.
The locomotive brake applies braking force on just the locomotive, whereas the train brake applies it to the entire formation. As this train has air brake equipped coaches, we'll be using the train brake. The regulator acts like the throttle for steam locomotives. It controls how much steam is delivered into the cylinders. Slowly open the regulator to apply some power. Remember that power delivery is delayed in a steam locomotive, and applying too much power too early can cause wheel slip.
And hey, Brian in the chat. Good to hear from you, bud. Keep watching. We'll see how this goes. Reach a speed of 10 miles an hour, 16 kilometers per hour. Oh, yeah.
We're starting to pick up speed. Move the reversers toward mid-gear. This reduces the amount of steam let into the cylinders and saves energy. Now that the locomotive is moving,
Cylinder cocks are closed. Alright, let's give her the beans.
This locomotive was originally built in 1923 as one of Sir Nigel Gresley's new A1 class called Pacifics and was numbered 1472. It would later, along with all but one of the other A1 locomotives, be upgraded and modified into an A3. In 1924, this locomotive was chosen as a flagship example of the British Empire Exhibition, where it was given the number 4472 and its now famous name after the Flying Scotsman Express service between Edinburgh and London.
Oh, we're up to 40 miles
In
an hour.
1934, Flying Scotsman was performed 100 miles per hour in a special test run, officially the first locomotive to that speed. The test run proved to the LNAR's directors that steam power could provide high speeds, defeating the fact that the company couldn't use power by high-speed services. Sir William McAlpine took the steam locomotive to Australia, making it the first steam locomotive to sail the Caledonian Road. And while in Australia in 1989, it also set the record for the longest non-stop run by a steam locomotive at 422 miles. After 23 years of ownership, McAlpine sold Scotsman to Tony Archer for £1.5 million. However, due to the expense of maintaining and running the locomotive, Archer chose to withdraw his ownership and began with some closing volumes. Unfortunately,
Oh, we've got a lot of lap left. Okay, here we go.
Prepare the train to slow down.
Right.
Bring the train to a stop in the indicated position.
Okay, so first time braking with this locomotive. So this is going to be an adventure. Give it an initial application. So let's see what we can do with that. Definitely dropping speed. That's close.
Now that the train has stopped, you can open the passenger doors.
Alright, so we're gonna put the locomotive brake on full. We're gonna reduce the train brake to 0.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this locomotive.
That's it? Oh. All right. Okay. Cool. Why not? We'll just keep going with the Flying Scotsman. Re-record? Okay, as part of the ongoing 100th anniversary for the Flying Scotsman, we've been given today permission to attempt to recreate the 100-mile-an-hour speed record. Okay. Yeah. No pressure. No pressure. Sit in the driver's seat. Okay. We're going to unlock the doors. That's going to be the right-hand side doors. Alright. Let's prep this. Okay, we're going to put the locomotive brake on full. Take the brakes off. Emergency brake valve is closed. Injectors closed. brake pipe is slowly climbing. Chest pressure. Okay, the cylinder cocks are open. Reverser. Nope. Nope. Not going in reverse. We're going in forwards. Okay. We are fully in forward. Train brake isn't running. It's our yes, Brian, this does look complicated. Steam locomotives are complicated. And the thing about Train Sim World is that it is very accurate for what you get. Yes, this is a very difficult thing to master. Pull door. Backup brake cages. Fancy electronics. Max speed 75. Okay. Well, I'll try to beat that. Interesting but complicated. Yep, that pretty much sums up a steam locomotive. Interesting but complicated. Yep. That does definitely sum it up. Diesels are much simpler to operate, but the argument is that they are not nearly as rewarding to operate, which I can see their point. Yep, that's a point. Oh yes, we need to lock the doors. We're locking the doors. Okay. Depart. Don't we have a red signal in front of us? Ah, there we go. Alright, regulator. 8%. 25%. Reach a speed. Oh, we are slipping the wheels. Okay, so we're going to close the regulator. We're going to put the sander on. And we're going to try it again. Now, why are we not... Oh, yes, locomotive brake. That might help. miles an hour. We're going to close the cylinder cocks. Cylinder clocks are closed. Okay, we are now accelerating. Give her the beans. People more in the chat, welcome. We're currently flying along with the Flying Scotsman. And 45 miles an hour. Here we go. So now, saying bring her up to 75. Well, we're trying. On the regulator. See if we get any more. Steam chest pressures dancing. The other way. I want the other way. Okay. Let's try giving her some more. signal. Come on, come on. $56.57. Come on. Come on. Here we go, here we go. We got a little bit of a downgrade here, that's helping. Losing pressure. We're up over 60. That's good. Right, dialing her back to 45. Love that whistle. Boiler pressure's coming back up just a bit. $68 miles an hour. Look at those massive drive wheels just a humming. Alright, we're coming up on 74 miles an hour. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If it hits 88 miles an hour, we might go back in time. Technically, I feel like I've already gone back in time. Okay, it says please maintain 75 miles an hour. Alright. So, let's see what we can do here. little bit. We're back on level track. We've done 10 miles of the Flying Scotsman. All right, that's cool. Where are we at pressure-wise? Back up over the 200 mark. Good, 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 good. Trying to hold 75, and it's not easy. Alright, let's go here. It's just under 74. Alright, come on. Fully open. Level track. 40%. Let's try 42. That is the answer. Maybe. Make sure that our brakes are off. Brakes are off. Brakes are off. To 72. Come on. Come on. Come on. Back up to 74. Come on. Come on. I say, even at 74 miles an hour, this is one impressive beast. This is something I like to do. Sometimes I get out of the cab, so to speak, and I fly forward, and then I lie in wait, so to speak, for the beast. Woo! Alright, what are we up to? 74. We're playing with 76 here. Alright, we're gonna pause for a second. I really want to have a really want to have the HUD on where's my weird. I don't have the I seem to have the Steam HUD. Yeah, watching the steam locomotive storm by at 70 miles an hour. Plus. Oh yeah, that's very cool. No doubt. No doubt. I don't know why, but we're not getting the authorization to go for 100 miles an hour speed. I don't know why that is. I'm looking on the old oil pressure's good. Okay. Water level's good. Fireman's on automatic, so yeah, there we go. Backed it down a little bit. Now we're back down to 72. Reverser up to 45 again. Alright, now we're going downhill. If it hits 100 miles an hour, watch it go by again. Yeah, I agree. That would be cool. Let's see what we can do. I don't know why I'm not being told to go for the 100 mile an hour thing. I really don't know why I'm not being told to go for that. Reach speed. Okay, I guess I'm not missing anything. Alright. Is there anything? Overview. Reset simulation physics. No, none of that. Route map. Game paused. It's our next location. Got plenty of route to go. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so we're at just about at 75 miles an hour. Don't know why it hasn't told me to go for the 100 yet. It might be waiting for something to happen on the track. It might be waiting for us to go over this hill. Going up a 0.6% grade. Down to 72. While we've got just a second here, I mean, what we're doing is flying through this virtual world, which is just so impressive that we can fly through this. And, you know, we're hearing birds and we're hearing chirping, you know, and we can see the fog and we can see the English countryside around us. This is just such an impressive piece of software engineering. This entire simulated world is just epically awesome. I can't say enough about this. This is a phenomenal work that Dovetail's put together on this. I mean, this is an extension, obviously, of Train Sim World 3, which is an extension of Train Sim World 2, etc., etc., etc. But, I mean, this is just an absolutely awesome piece of software engineering, and I continue to be impressed by this. Oh, here we go. Oh, geez, we've slipped below 70. Shoot. Speak back to Brian's comment from earlier about how complicated this is. I mean, I get out of the cab for what, 45 seconds, maybe a minute, and we lost almost 10 miles an hour. So, yeah, this is a very complicated piece of machinery to run, as are most steam locomotives. JMCB's 1979 is saying, do you have to wait for it to instruct you to go to 100 miles an hour? The last instruction I got was to hold at 75 miles an hour until told to go for the 100 mile an hour speed limit, or the speed record, I'm not sure what we're waiting on exactly. I really don't know. But we must be waiting for something. I don't know what that is, but 74. Maybe it's waiting for us to get past Newark. I don't know. So, folks, if you're just joining us, I'm Joey Kelly. This is my live stream. This is the first time I am playing Train Sim World 4. We are currently flying through the English countryside, waiting for the Flying Scotsman that I am in charge of to come thundering past. Ha-ha! Oh, geez, we're up to almost 80. Okay, whoops. Dial it back a little bit. Room Shorts says it's waiting to get to Newark. Room Shorts, do you know that, or are you guessing? I'm asking. Just exceeded 80. So maybe we'll dial this back just a little bit more. room shorts, you're guessing. That's fine. I'm right there with you. I'm guessing too. I have no idea. Just look at this thing. It's spectacular. Arguably the most famous steam locomotive in the world, and we're just pacing it here at 80 miles an hour, more or less. This is epic. This is just awesome. All right, we're going 82 miles an hour. I mean, just look at that. It's gorgeous. So up here on the HUD screen on the upper right, the HUD screen up there in the upper right, it's showing me that we have a green signal coming. Just a couple of seconds ago, we had a yellow one. So I'm wondering if the reason, yeah, we've got yellow signals in the distance. So I'm wondering if there's a reason why it's trying to hold me at the 75 mile an hour mark. And that might be because we're chasing a train in front of us. And if that's the case, let's see. Alright, so we're going to slow this thing down, try to hold it at that 75 that it's asked us to hold it at. Signal just turned green. Throttles all the way out, running her with the regulator. That's how I'm told the big boys do it. Look at that gorgeous steam locomotive. I mean, seriously, does it get any better than this? Oops. Back down to 70 again. See, very hard to hold these things at an even speed. You know, the track goes up, the track goes down. Shorts is asking, I wonder what happens at Newark. I don't know what happens at Newark. We're going to find out. We've got 4.4 miles to go. And we're rolling at just a touch under 70. getting green signals further away. This is very fast for a steam locomotive. I mean, this is just epic. I mean, really, this is just amazing. Ooh, nice big bridge. Ooh, even bigger bridge. Very photogenic, though. All right. There is the spot that we need to reach at Newark. According to this, the locomotive is 0.8 of a mile away. We are, however, getting... Oh, no. There's the... Okay, now we get green signals. Okay. Here it is. At Newark. Vroom Shorts, I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or you're actually complimenting the graphics. I'm impressed with the graphics on my end. You might not be seeing quite as good through the live stream, obviously. But I mean, this from my end, this is ridiculously good. And yeah, I mean, this is just awesome. Oh, there's a modern high-speed train going the other way. Yeah, but yeah, nothing happened. We are just about at that 75-mile-an-hour mark, more or less. Leave the regulator open. I'm just going to back down the cursor, the cutoff by 5%. So we are getting green signals, but we're not getting them with enough distance ahead to make me think that we aren't chasing another train. My suspicion is that we're following another train, and that's why the signals are not clear for us. And as a result, we have to wait for the game engine to get the other train out of the way and clear the track before we'll have a shot at the 100 miles per hour. Still got plenty to go. I hope. Yeah. Down to 70 miles an hour. Well, put a dent in the coal pile. I don't know how full it was, but it's getting down. Yeesh. Just under 70 miles an hour, 0.2%. Yeah, I agree with you, Vroom Shorts. This game is just ridiculous. It really is. The level of detail is crazy. The size of the worlds that's being built here is absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that it keeps changing, as you go through, I'm sure that there's an awful lot of templates being used, different types of trees and whatnot, but the way things fade off in the distance, it's really remarkable how much they've crammed into this and how realistic it feels when you're operating the train. It really does. It really does feel like you're really running something. I mean, you don't have the vibration, the feeling of it, certainly the heat coming off a steam boiler, but I mean, it looks and sounds, just like it's supposed to. That's the thing. miles from our next spot on the map here. Going uphill, and we're down to about 65 miles an hour. Boiler pressure looks good. I'll increase the cutoff to 50% reverser. Oh geez, I'm still running the Sanders. Guess I don't need to be running the Sanders. 70 miles an hour on this grade. Miles. We are working down the pressure a little bit on the boiler. Tunnel. 200 psi. Now we're just under it, so we are using steam a little bit faster than we can make it. Oh, there we go. Now we're on a downhill grade. Okay, cool. So I'm going to notch this back about 30%. Okay, that's too much. All right, notch it forward a little bit, 35%. We got 1 mile to, how's the UK pronounce that? Grantham? Gresham? No idea. Here we go. Maybe. clear to increase speed to 100 miles an hour. Ow! Plastic cat. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Okay, come on. Going uphill. Come on. 65. Boiler pressure's coming back up. Come on, 64.5-ish. Alright, let's go. Come on. Let's hit this max speed. Let's go for it. Come on. Can't do it on an uphill grade, though. So now we have permission to go to 100. Now do we have the ability? That's going to be the question. Come on. Rated at 0.5%. I can't get her above 65, 65 miles an hour. Alright, let me try 55% maybe. Oh, maybe just a tweak. Yeah, but it almost instantly dropped the boiler pressure now. That's no good. Alright, we're going to go back to 50%. See if we can maintain the boiler pressure. Come on. Get away from this uphill 0.5% grade. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Alright, folks, if you're just joining us, my name is Joey Kelly. This is Train Sim World 4. This is our first look at it. We are operating the Flying Scotsman, which is new in Train Sim World 4, and we are attempting to hit 100 miles an hour with this steam locomotive and train. If you have any questions, put them in either the chat if you're watching live stream or the comments if you're watching this as a recorded video. Vroom Shorts asks, is this game only on PC? No, as a matter of fact, you can find all of the details at, what is it, trainsimworld.com, I think? Hold on. Dovetailgames.com, or if you just Google Train Sim World 4, you will find it. but no, it is a cross-platform. I don't know if it would work on a Mac, but it works on Xbox and PlayStation. Along with this I buy through the Steam store. Okay, now there it is. We've got a 0.6% downgrade. All right, folks, this might be it. This might be what allows us to do it. Let's go. All right, we just cleared 70. Come on. Come on. Just cleared 72. 74. Up. We're good. All right, that's 78. We've gone past. All right, we just cleared 80. Absolutely no braking force applied on this thing. Alright, we cleared 82. Cleared 84. Just about at 84. We're on level track again. Okay, if I back this down to 40. Does that slow us down or does that give us a little more? Gives us a little more. Okay, we're also going down grade again. That's good. That's good. Approaching 86. Okay. Cleared 86. There it goes. Come on. Downhill at a 0.5% grade, and we've just hit 88 miles an hour. We have not time traveled. Sorry, no time travel at 88. It's a Flying Scotsman, not a DeLorean. Look at that sucker go. Going downhill. Hitting 90. Come on, the regulator's fully open. There's the throttle. hitting 94. Come on. Boiler pressure is looking amazing. All right, come on. We're at like 94. 94. We hit 95 there for a second. So close. Come on. We're at 95 miles an hour. Come on. We're rapidly running out of railroad here. Still at 94. 90. Keep it fully open. Let's see what happens. I don't think we're going to do it. Oh, is that frustrating? Just seen that we have a red signal approaching, not to mention a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. So I have just applied the brakes in full. And we will hopefully stop before we hit that red signal. Evidently will. Alright, where's that red signal at? Must be down here at the other end of the platform. Shoot. Well, we got close. But we didn't get close enough. Locomotive brake full. Full service on the train brake. Unlock the passenger doors. And that's it. So much for our attempt to re-break the record. Now, because we didn't do that, we can't actually complete the sim. It's not giving me that option. So we're going to have to force the sim to make me quit. So that means what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to run this red signal, which is going to force the sim to end. Well, I think that's going to do it for this live stream. So far, Train Sim World 4 is just exceeding all of my expectations. The whole thing is just incredible, and this is a new route. The Antelope Valley Line, which is the coaster out in California, and this is an incredible line out in the middle of California, and yeah, I've never played it because it's new now. So I mean, we'll take a look at that real briefly. But, see what this looks like. Oh. That's the end of track. So this is where Train Sim World differs from other train sims. You know, you walk around in the world, you interact with it, you have different scenarios that you can trigger by walking around. You have doors that you can open. There are things that can be picked up. Achievements that can be unlocked, posters that have to be put up, different things that you can do to, say right there, banner right there, that can be added. Nothing down here, I don't think. You know, there's all these different scenarios and different things that you can do that make it not just a static, you know, world of pixels, but they make it so that you actually have some interaction and can do some different things. So I don't really have this is all pretty much standard except for the route is new. So I don't know what some of you have had for experience with Train Sim World in the past, but this is standard, you know, fare. You walk around and see things. Look at the scenery, etc. But there's supposed to be a mode now, photo mode, which is where you can take and edit your photos. But there's also supposed to be a mode now where you can take your where you can pick a route and then I believe it was free roam. And then you're supposed to be able to pick a train. Hold on, maybe we go back. To the trains. Pick a train. Let's go with, well, all right, let's do that. Let's do the Flying Scotsman. We'll do that. Oh, okay. Well, you can't apparently just pick anything from that level. There's supposed to be a mode where you can do that, which is new. The photo mode is also new. But there's a whole lot of other stuff here that is just so much more to be done, and I don't have the time tonight to show you around everything. But what's also interesting is that my number of routes is not what I'm used to seeing. So that tells me that Train Sim World 4 does not yet have full integration with Train Sim World 3 in terms of it should have a whole lot more routes in here. So that will happen as they build them. I highly recommend, by the way, the Boston Sprinter, which is a very interesting route with both Amtrak and MBTA passenger service on it. What's interesting is I don't have any of my North American freight routes on here. I don't know, is there any scenarios here? EMD F25. Yeah. Okay, these are all... yeah, there's no freight on this either. So, yeah. Well, maybe we'll do another live stream and show off some more of this stuff. But the stuff that I really wanted to see was the Flying Scotsman and how well that does. And who knows, maybe I'll go back and I will be able to figure out how I wasn't able to beat that the last time. But for the moment, I'm going to call this night. Thanks all for those of you that have joined me on the live stream. And hopefully you found this interesting. Leave me some comments. And we will all talk later. Thanks for coming along, folks.